Welcome to this stock analysis update for Shell. I've owned Shell since 2022 and have done quite a lot of work on them. If you look at my YouTube channel, you'll see that about a year ago I did roughly a 1 hour video on them. But this is going to be just an update video because unfortunately the trailing stop loss that I'd set up for Shell has been breached, and so I've now exited my Shell position. I'd first bought them back in 2022, sold half in March last year, and now I'm selling the rest. The way I like to manage my portfolio is I have all my different ideas that I'm researching, and I like to buy into sectors that are totally nuked or fledgling, watch them grow over many years, and then sell them when they're in the end game stage. This slide was from the video I did a year ago, and I've actually updated this now with some better data I've got from investing.com. And like I said previously, the oil, gas, and coal sector, it seems to trade in this band. Every now and again, there'll be some kind of major crisis or something which sends the price for the whole sector down, which are the good times to buy. I mean, I caught it well on the way up here, but these are the good times to buy. I'd identified that we were in this lovely channel, but we were back into this band. So this is why I said that it was in a kind of end game status. And we can clearly see that the whole sector has crashed out of that now. And as you can see, the trailing stop loss I'd set for Shell is now broken. So I'm selling. I was hopeful that this could continue for quite some time. At the end of the day, I set stop losses for a reason, so I sell if they're broken. We can see on the TradingView newsfeed the dropping of the oil stocks is currently being blamed on Saudi Arabia threatening to increase their oil output. I've heard lots of speculation recently through lots of different sources. Some are saying that obviously there's a weakening China could then affect the oil demand. Others are saying that there's just too much supply coming out of the US thanks to their shale oil. And of course, now people are talking about OPEC increasing output. It just kind of makes sense to me that perhaps there is a bit too much oil being produced, particularly from the shale oil producers. And so that kind of in combination with China does kind of explain why oil stocks are still out, or even more out of fashion. They've always been out of fashion. But anyway, stop lot breach. So it's time to forget about Shell and move into new things to invest in. But in the long run, I really would love to be investing in them again in the future when the whole sector is completely trashed again. It was in 2020. Out of interest, Total Energy still haven't hit the trading stop loss in their case. I'm kind of hoping we bounce from here so I get to keep my Total Energies. I should remind you that I do these videos just for fun as a hobby and always speak to a financial advisor before making any investment decision. I do videos like this one just for fun as a hobby. It's for entertainment purposes only. Always consult a qualified financial advisor before making any investment decision.